Georgetown ISD Parent U, empowering and connecting families through education. Accessing your students' GISD username and password.
Hi, my name is Charlotte Larson. I'm an elementary digital learning coach here in Georgetown ISD. I'd like to talk to you today about how you can access your students' username and password so that they can access all of the great resources your teachers have provided for you. Let's get started.
In this tutorial, we are going to review how you can access your student's username and password for our GISD instructional resources such as Skyward Student, ClassLink, and Google, all from your Skyward Family Access account. The first step in this process is to go to www.georgetown.isd.org/family access, and you will be presented with the Skyward Family Access login screen. Once you're at this screen, you're going to type in your login ID, which was auto-generated for you when you enrolled your student. If you have forgotten your login ID or your password, you can simply click the Forgot Your Login Password link here and fill in the appropriate information.
And
your account information will be emailed to you. So once I have my login ID and password information, I'm going to go ahead and log in. Once here, you'll see any important information that you need, as well as links on the side. You're going to choose online forms to access your students' login information. This will bring up the children that you have enrolled in GISD. You'll need to do these steps for each child that you have enrolled. You're going to scroll down this list of things that you need to complete for your child and look for student login info. Either it will say fill out form or it will say view if you have already been in here once. This is the first time I am in here for my student, so I'm going to choose fill out form. Otherwise it will say view. So this step allows us to know that you've accessed your student's login information. So you just have to click next to continue. And then you'll see a screen that shows all of your students' login information. The first box shows their ClassLink and Skyward login. Their login is at the top, and then their passwords are at the bottom. Notice that we have two boxes for passwords. That is because our pre-K, K, and 1 students all have a different alternate password to use that starts with GISD and ends with their student ID number. If they're in grades 2 through 12, theirs is automatically generated by Skyward in a random password format. So remember, the password is dependent upon what grade your child is in on which one you're going to use, but they're both shown here. Down below you have Google and Chromebook logins and passwords in the same manner. Notice that the only difference here is that you add the @georgetown.isd.org behind their login. Google is the only thing that requires a little bit different login. Once you're here, you can either write this information down or you can choose the print button. When you choose the print button, it's going to generate a custom form. It takes a few minutes typically. When it's finished rendering, you'll see this View Report button live. I'm going to click that View Report button, and now I'm able to print this out should I choose to by clicking the print button right here and following the dialog for printing to your printer. You don't have to print, that's an optional step for you. You can also just write this information down. Once you've printed or written this down, you're going to choose the next step and then submit your student login info. Now you have let the district know that you've accessed this information successfully. If you need to get back in here at some time because you've lost the paper that tells you what your student's information is, you just follow the same steps. Click Online Forms except now the student login info has a view instead of a fill out form. It will take me to the same place when I click view. I have to click next to see it, and there's her information again.
And there you have it. I hope you found this information helpful. And if you have any other Skyward Family Access questions, please visit the link posted now. Thank you, and we'll see you around.